Welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I am Ken Suter, and we are getting ready for the second night of the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament. This will be Game 2 for the West Prairie Cyclones, as they lost yesterday to Prairie. That means they will get the early game against Rushville-Industry, who also lost yesterday to Southeastern. So with the tournament setup that they have, if West Prairie wins this one, they will play for the 5th place spot tomorrow at 7 o'clock. If they lose, however, they'll play for 7th at 5:30, which we will have either way. The games will be here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we are getting ready to be set once again for the Cyclones. Same starters as we pretty much had the entire season, with Braxton Dunn, Luke Shirey, Bailey Sullivan, Brandon Clark, and Kyle Rhodes out there. And for the Rockets, they're going to try and get a little bit better of a game than they had yesterday, as they're slow to the offensive line and really just couldn't do much of anything once they got down that deep of a hole. For the Cyclones, they tried to fight themselves back, but they shot themselves in the foot early, getting down 10, and just kept on. They get a little bit of a run, and then they lose a little bit of a run. They couldn't really do much of anything. So we'll see if they can get it better offensively, especially on the turnover side, which really needs some help. But I believe that we can win this one pretty much if we just slow down, get some good passes in, and especially open up lanes for Brandon Clark and Bailey Sullivan to really go down inside and get some easy buckets. This TSSR Game Time Live post-pre-game show is brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bishop, and cheer our area teams on to victory. So about 2 minutes remaining till the start of this one, as the shoot-around just getting close to ending. So we'll take a quick break and be back right here on TSSR.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
As we get ready to start here in Unity High School, we will go ahead with the starting lineups for both teams. As the Rockets, as the away team, in the purple uniforms, West Prairie in the white home here at Unity High School.
Nice matchup features the Rockets from Rushville-Industry and West Prairie Cyclones. Introducing your Rushville-Industry Rockets at a guard, 6'4" senior, number 1, Deshaun Russell. At another guard, 6'1" junior, number 11, Tyler Ferguson. At forward, 6'1" senior, number 14, Cameron Smith. At guard, 5'10" senior, 21, Philip Schmidt. And another forward, 6'4" senior, number 25, James Porter. The Rockets coached by head coach Kyle Watson. And now the starters for the West Prairie Cyclones. At guard, senior number 2, Braxton Dunn. And another guard, senior number 3, Luke Shirey. At guard, senior number 20, Bailey Sullivan. At forward, senior number 30, Kyle Rhodes. And at forward, senior number 43, Brandon Clark. Coach Duncan, assisted by Ian Conley. Officials from that team, David Schaefer, Tony Fester.
Getting ready to start out for this one as the Rockets are out first. Coach Duncan talking to West Prairie as they come out from the bench. Bailey Sullivan looks like he's going to go up against Tanner Spencer for the tip-off. Tip will go to Kyle Rhodes, so West Prairie will start out with this one with the ball as Braxton Dunn gets across. Down to Clark, moves it up around to the top, almost got stolen there. So need to quicken up those passes. Rhodes for the 2, that one will rattle out and rebounded by Tyler Bickerman. Bickerman looks to drive, passes outside, comes back to Bickerman moving around, almost stolen by Dunn as he's all over the offense. 3-pointer taken, will miss, rebounded by Shirey. That was Dylan Schmidt on the 3-point opportunity as Shirey moves it around to Dunn. Cyclones not moving much on offense. That's definitely going to be to their detriment. As now they get a little bit of movement. Dunn with it. Keeps it up top to Rhodes. Swings it all the way to the corner. Clark tries to go down. Nice defense by James Corey to make sure he doesn't go. Travel on Bailey Sullivan. So turnover will keep it in Rocket possession. Here with 6:57 remaining in the first quarter. No score. Cyclones have a little bit of a press defense, just keeping a couple men up to show pressure. As they have a man open wide, cannot find him, however. He loses the ball up top. It's going to be fought for. Sullivan going to dive on it alongside. That is Deshaun Rutzel. Rockets pick it up, and that one goes up, and that one goes in. 2 points for Dylan Schmidt. Will be the first points of this one as the Rockets go up 2. Inside to Dunn. Dunn's going to lay it up, and he'll miss. Going to be fought for. They'll say off of Shirey. Shirey and Dunn, both of them inside. Pretty much squashed Tyler Bickerman as the Rockets get the ball. We've got, looks like Dunn has a bloody nose. So Denver Mitchell will come in. Done with the blood. They'll play with it. It looks like it's just a bloody nose. Doesn't look like it's going to be anything worse than that. We'll wait for him to get done with bleeding. As he's going to look to drive. Shirey going to poke open. Cannot get it. So Bickerman will get 2. Moving the ball around as defense is all over Sullivan. Sullivan looks to drive. He's going to throw a shoulder, and that'll be a charge. So, first foul for Bailey Sullivan, first team. As we get 5:50 remaining in this first quarter. 4-0 your score. As our scoreboard kind of disappeared again. Inside, they find Bickerman. Swings it out top. 3-pointer for Rutzel. Will miss. Rebounded by the Rockets, and that one will fall. 3-point opportunity for James Corey as he makes the shot. Gets fouled. That one will be against Shirey, his first team second. That one will miss. They'll say lane violation, so Cyclones ball. 6-0 now. Shirey has the ball. Finds Kyle, moves over to Sullivan. Sullivan just can't get a hold of the pass. So another turnover makes it Rockets ball. Rushville with it. Trying to move across as they get across half court. Turns it into the corner. He's going to move the ball. Almost a 3-pointer by Bickerman. Schmidt with it. Finds Rutzil. It's going to be on the ground, picked up by Kyle. Tried for a timeout, just couldn't get it, but stolen and a missed shot. Second point opportunity will be fouled on the way up. That might be on Denver Mitchell. We'll see. Indeed, his first team third. 2 shots coming up for Tanner Spencer. First shot for Mitchell. That one will fall. Excuse me. Mitchell was the person that fouled. Tanner Spencer is at the line. Spencer's second shot falls as well. Makes it a 8-0 game here with 4:45 remaining. Rockets showing press now. Mitchell with it. Denver passes out to Sullivan. Sullivan with the 3 ball. That will miss. Rebounded by Denver. Trying to look inside. That one goes to Kyle. And that falls. First points of the day for the Cyclones as Kyle Rhodes gets 2. 8-2 now your score. Smith with it. Inside to Bickerman. Gets the screen, gonna look to drive. Can't really get much of anything. Good defense by the Cyclones to stop that one. As they keep on moving up top, you can hear the Rushville coach calling for ISO. And that's what they're gonna do. Finds the corner 3 ball. That one will hit. James Corey gets the 3. 3:43 remaining. 11-2 now your score. Shirey kicks over to Denver. Coach Duncan will take the timeout. So to stop the run a little bit, 11-2 now your score. 3:35 remaining. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this word by Country Financial.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to Unity High School as Sullivan kicks over to Shirey. Denver Mitchell with the 3 ball. That one will miss. Rebounded by Sullivan. He'll miss that one. Gets his own rebound, moves the ball around, and that one will miss. He's going to try for the 3rd. Will be off of Bickerman. So it will stay Cyclones ball down low. 3:24 remaining here in the first. Sullivan taking the ball out. As Denver Mitchell is out there with Luke Shirey, Brandon Clark, and Kyle Rhodes. Rhodes moving the ball around. Denver inside to Clark. Clark gets Sullivan on the drive. He'll miss the shot. Rebounded by Tyler Bickerman, and he's going to push the ball up. Finds the corner. Long pass over to Schmidt, and Schmidt's ball will fall. Dylan Schmidt on the shot. Two shots. Had a delay of game warning as they accidentally touched the ball out. Can't touch the ball after it goes in the hoop. 2:54 remaining, 13-2 your score. As Sullivan has it. Dunn looks like he is ready to come back and play after having that nosebleed. Shirey with the 3 ball, and that one hits nothing but net. It's only a matter of time before Luke Shirey started to find open looks as he gets that one there. Makes it 13-5. Corey with it. Trying to get the ball to Deshaun Rutzel. He's going to ISO up against Clark. They got the mismatch. He's going to get stolen by Kyle Rhodes. Nice defense. He's got a man behind him. He's going to push up. Looked like he almost got fouled, but he'll pick up the ball outside, so it will stay Cyclones' ball as Braxton Dunn comes in, going to take out Kyle Rhodes. Rhodes on the nice steal. Couldn't capitalize as he had both Smith and Deshaun behind him. But with 2:06 remaining, the Cyclones have the ball up top to Shirey. Swings inside to the corner. Denver's going to look to drive, and he'll kick out to Clark. Three-pointer, that will miss. And they'll let it go, so it will be Rockets ball. Shirey missed with the three. 1:51 remaining. Dylan brings it across. Swings the ball. Corey with it. Back over, three ball. That one will miss. Rebounded by Smith. And he'll put one up, and now it's missed. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's going to just take it across the court, and he'll put that one up. He'll get two. One thing you really haven't seen from either team are substitutions, as the only one that has happened so far was Dunn coming out for that nosebleed. Both teams keeping their starters in, as it is 13-7. Going to drive, and he's going to travel as he pivoted a couple of times too much. Tanner Spencer on the turnover. 1:04 remaining in this first quarter, 13-7 your score as Dunn brings it across the court. Moving over to Shirey. Shirey's going to look to drive baseline, and he's going to get around the defender, misses, but gets his own rebound, and second chance makes it. Cyclones now getting the momentum back on their side with 40 seconds left, down 4 here in the first quarter. Finds Smith on the corner. And he's going to move around Dunn, finds the open shot, goes to a pump fake, and Clark does not get the bait. And Sullivan tries to bring it across. Finds Braxton. 16 seconds remaining. Moving the ball around, Shirey finds Denver. He'll get fouled. So with 5 seconds remaining out in the corner, that is the first foul on Tyler Bickerman, first team foul for the Rockets. They got 5 seconds as Shirey's going to take the ball, and they're going to be defending. That'll be another foul. First on Deshaun Ritzel, second team foul for the Rockets. 4.6 seconds now remaining in this first quarter. They're going to run the same play as they find Shirey down low. He goes down. It'll be kicked out by the Rockets. 2.9 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. They're moving around, trying to find something. Finds Sullivan on the shot. He'll miss, rebounded by no one, as that'll be the end of the first quarter. 13-9 your score, as both teams went on pretty decent runs. However, could not capitalize throughout the rest of the quarter. We'll see what will happen in the second quarter right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to Unity High School for this second quarter here for this second day matchup of the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament. as the Rockets come out. Substitution, Maddox Crozier in for the Rockets. As Kyle Rhodes comes back in, taking out Brandon Clark for the Cyclones. Inside, Kyle gets the steal and brings it across. Dunn keeping up the pressure. He'll put up the layup and get fouled on the way up. So 3-point play opportunity now for the Cyclones. Braxton Dunn getting ready to shoot. 13-11 your score. That shot will miss, going to be rebounded by Tanner Spencer. Dillon with it. Finds Deshaun on the side. Swinged around Maddox. Smith moves it around back up top. Sean gets the screen, can't do much with it, however. As Corey's going to put it up, it's going to be foul, 2 shots. It'll be Bailey Sullivan on the foul, his second, team 4th. Cyclones with 4 team fouls. Rockets with 3 as that one falls. Corey gets another one. Coming into the game, Brandon Clark for Bailey Sullivan. Tyler Bickerman comes back in alongside Bronson Bartlett. Second shot for Corey. That one will hit as well. 4 for 4 at the line, the Rockets. 7 minutes remaining as Dunn brings the ball. Moves over to Mitchell. Kicks it back to Dunn. Dunn's going to drive baseline. Doesn't have anybody to kick back out to. Finds Mitchell. Inside back up to Dunn. Dunn with the shot, and that one will hit. Braxton Dunn gets another 2. Swinging the ball around. Back out. Ooh, had an open shot opportunity, couldn't get a handle on the ball. As it comes back out to Bickerman. Bickerman will travel. Good defense by the Cyclones. They've really amped that up. As Ashton Barkley will come into the game, taking out Kyle Rhodes. 6:23 remaining in this second quarter. 15-13 still your score. As Clark has it in the corner, up top to Dunn. 3-pointer for Shirey to take the lead, and that one will hit. 16-15, now your score. Inside, that one will be fouled, so 2 shots coming for the Rockets. Brandon Clark with the foul, his first, team 5th. 2 shots coming up for Tanner Spencer. Already hit 2 today. As he will miss that first one. Coming in for James Corey is Deshaun Rudsell. And second one will miss, so Shirey with it. Cyclones on the drive as Dunn finds Denver Mitchell. Denver, that will be a foul. I don't know who they're calling. That will be on Ashton Barkley, his first, team 6th. Coach Duncan not happy with the call so far for this one, as another shot will fall for the Cyclones. Excuse me, for the Rockets. Inside to Shirey, moving the ball around. Mitchell with the 3-pointer will miss. couldn't get the rebound as there'll be a loose ball foul. And 1-1 as that one will go to Braxton Dunn. His first team 7th. So 1-1 for the Rockets. It will be Dylan Schmidt doing the shooting with 5:21 remaining here in this first half. First shot will fall. And he goes 2 for 2 on the 1-1. Makes it 19-16. Inside Shirey. Moving it around. Barkley out to Clark. Denver looks to drive. Finds Dunn open. That one off the front iron. Rebounded by Bickerman. Bickerman open pass. No foul as he will not make the shot. Rebounded, however, by Maddox. Three-pointer by Deshaun, and that one will hit. Deshaun Rutzel will get his first points of the day. Done with it. Moving the ball around now. Over to Denver. Denver gets the screen. Inside to Dunn. He's going to try and pull it back out. Shirey with the 3-ball. That one will miss. It's going to be a, ooh, he'll step out as he picks it up. 4:13 remaining here in this first half as Bailey Sullivan comes back in for Denver Mitchell. Coach is a little confused on whether it was a foul or a out of bounds. Called it out of bounds, moving the ball around now. Inside to Bickerman. Bickerman gonna miss the shot. Ooh, Shirey got away with a hold there. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn brings it across and they'll call the fouls. He runs into him. Foul was on Dylan Schmidt. His first team 4th. And James Corey coming in for Maddox Crozer. Moving the ball around. Barkley skip pass, and that's going to be tipped. However, Shirey is able to get a hold of it. Done with it. 3:32 remaining in this first half. Moving the ball around. Rockets doing a good job of defense to make sure nothing gets inside to Clark. As Barkley moves it out, 3-pointer for Sullivan will miss. Shirey will get the ball. Sullivan with it. Skip pass to Barkley. As Dunn will drive and loses the ball, so it's a 3-on-2. Oh, and they'll call the foul. Definitely on Ashton Barkley, his second, team 8th. So that'll be a 1-1 for the Rockets. Denver Mitchell going to come back into the game. One and one for Tyler Bickerman. That first shot will hit. As Maddox comes back into the game for Corey. That one will hit as well. Bronson Bartlett coming in for, should be Bickerman, yeah. 24-16 now your score. Full court press now as they're going to try and beat it. Dunn gets it over to Shirey. Shirey gets it across half court. Finds Sullivan. Moving it around. Over to Dunn. Dunn goes inside. Sullivan looks to drive, and he'll take the shot, and he'll hit it. Bailey Sullivan gets his first points of the day. Inside. Dillon with it. Finds Maddox. Maddox drives. He'll lay that one up. Misses. It's going to be off of White, however. Oh, and they'll say it was off of the Rockets. 24-18 your score. 2:14 remaining as Dunn kicks it over to Mitchell. Inside, Mitchell has the open man. Goes back up top to Dunn. Dunn with the shot. Misses. Going to be, oh, and they'll call it off of the Rockets. As Kyle Rhodes comes back in, this time taking out Brandon Clark. And James Corey and Tyler Bickerman back in for the Rockets. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. 18-24 your score. Cyclones had the lead at one point as that three will hit for Denver. Brings it back to a three-point game. And the two will miss. Going to be fought for on the rebound. Picked up, however, by the Rockets. Dillon with it. So the ball down. Ooh, Deshaun kind of tripped up on himself. However, still is able to keep the ball in Rocket possession. As Corey has it. Looking around, and they'll try to take a timeout just a little bit too late as the steal happens by Dunn. Dunn almost gets it stolen. He's going to get fouled on the way up and gets the three-point opportunity. 2 points for Luke Shirey. As Coach Duncan is ecstatic out on the bench. 24-23 as he has an opportunity to tie this one up with 1:12 remaining. And he hits it. So tie game with 1:10 remaining as Dillon moves it over. Bateman with it. And he'll lose that one. Turnover. Cyclones ball. One minute remaining here in this first half. Shirey with it. Finds Sullivan on the corner. Inside to Dunn. Back to Shirey on the backdoor cut. And the Cyclones take the lead. 45 seconds remaining. Dylan Schmidt brings it across. As he's going to break some ankles. Goes inside. Shot by Corey will miss. Rebounded by Kyle. 33 seconds remaining. Dunn going to bring it across. Has 3 men around him. Shirey wide open on the corner. That one will miss. Going to be rebounded by Tanner Spencer. He's fighting his way out. 20 seconds remaining. Bickerman. And he'll call the blocking foul. So one shot for Bickerman as he'll take the two. Tie game at 26. Mitchell's second, team ninth. Maddox coming in for the Rockets. To take the lead. Bickerman will miss that one. They'll call a foul. Will be over and back on Maddox. His first, team fifth. 15 seconds remaining. Dunn with the ball, brings it across half court. Has Shirey and Sullivan up top. Down low, Denver and Kyle. Rhodes with it. Moving it around. 3 seconds remaining. Dunn has to put it up. He gets it up. That one will miss. So at the end of one, we are tied at 26. We'll take a quick break to get stats set up and get ready for second half of action here at the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament Day 2 at Unity High School in Mendon. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I became a nurse practitioner because I wanted to do more, I wanted to learn more, actually have more hands-on individually with patients. The rewarding part for me is that I get to come to work and learn something new every single day.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live. At halftime here, tie game between the Rushville-Industry Rockets and the West Prairie Cyclones. For the Cyclones, top scorer Luke Shirey with 13 as he hit 2 threes and was the main player late to get the lead. Braxton Dunn with 6, 3 for Denver Mitchell, 2 for Bailey Sullivan, and 2 for Kyle Rhodes. For the Rockets, 8 points for Tyler Bickerman, 7 for Corey, 6 for Dylan Schmidt, 2 for Tanner Spencer, 3 for Deshaun Ritzel. So far, both teams playing really well on the defensive side, as both of them have had some good takeaways, some good turnover ability to really halt any type of movement inside. However, it's come down to free throw shooting for the Rockets, as they have had 8 for 10. And for the West Prairie Cyclones, 3 balls have been their main attraction with 3 already, and more to come surely, as the Rockets really have nailed down that inside lane. Clark hasn't been able to move around as he normally likes to do. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Bushnell Banking Center. Bushnell Banking Center, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the Bank of Friendly Service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good Luck Cyclones. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Also brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BWP athletes good luck this season. Brought to you Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for a personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending at its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. Also brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop by and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. And finally brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road and near or far. It offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City or call them at 309-775-3333. And like always, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Cyclone student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. So we're about 3 minutes away from the beginning of the second half, as the game once again tied 26-26. One issue that the Cyclones have coming into this second half is they have a little bit of foul trouble already. 2 for Denver Mitchell, 2 for Ashton Barkley, and 2 for Bailey Sullivan. 1 for Braxton Dunn, Luke Shirey, and Brandon Clark. So they'll need to shore it up just a little bit on the foul side of the ball. Other than that, they just need to keep on pushing, doing what they're doing, and hoping that, you know, some of these shots will hit a little bit more. See if they can use a lot more off-ball movement, off-ball screens to find open lanes to cut through, as they're, you know, using a little bit too much of time standing around waiting for the ball to happen instead of going and making it happen. And for Rushville, they really just need to find open shots. That's one of their main hardships so far for this game, is finding the open shots to take. They have a good job defensively. They've had some great ball handling, is not too many turnovers, but they just haven't been able to find that open shot. And once again, movement off ball, I believe, will also help them a lot as well. So we'll take a quick break and be ready here for the third quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And we will see you right after this.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
Welcome back to the end of halftime, beginning of the third quarter here at the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament. This is the second game for both these teams. West Prairie lost yesterday to Griggsville Prairie, and Rushville-Industry lost yesterday to Southeastern. So the winner of this game will play for 5th tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Loser of the game will play for 7th tomorrow at 5:30. As the game is tied, it's pretty much a crapshoot right now to see who will win this one, as the Cyclones will take the ball at the beginning here of the third quarter. Dunn out there with Luke Shirey, Brandon Clark, Bailey Sullivan, and Kyle Rhodes. As for the Rushville-Industry Rockets. Deshaun Rudsell is out there with Tyler Bickerman, James Corey. And inside shot and in for Brandon Clark. His first points of the day will break the tie. To continue for the Rockets, Tyler Bickerman out there with Dylan Schmidt, James Corey, Deshaun Rudsell, Tanner Spencer. Dylan with it. Gets the screen open, wide open. They just could not see it inside. Corey with it. He's going to put one up, and that one will fall. But, man, Tanner Spencer on that roll had an open shot, and they just could not find the pass to him. As Shari goes right back to Dunn. Dunn's going to fight through a foul. First team foul. It will be the second for Deshaun. Sullivan with it. Goes up top to Dunn. Back inside to Clark. Open shot for Clark. That one will hit. So one of the game plans for this Cyclone is find inside shots better. And right there, 2 in a row for Clark. As the Rockets going to have to shore up the defense a little bit. Shot for Bickerman was way low. 6:40 remaining as Dunn kicks it out to Shirey. Shirey drives, finds an open, and it will be a charge on the pull through. Shirey on the charge, his second team first. Puts another Cyclone in the 2 foul category. Shirey with 2, Mitchell with 2, Barkley with 2, and Sullivan with 2. Ritzil that time gets the pass inside to Corey. Corey's shot will fall. Moving around. Shot by Shirey, misses, rebounded by Clark. Clark misses that one. He's going to fight for it. Rebounded by the Rockets. However, they get back with the steal and the shot by Kyle. Kyle Rhodes with the 2. Drive by Corey. He'll lose the ball. It will stay the Rockets' ball. 32-30 your score. 5:45 remaining. Around 3-pointer will miss. Rebounded by Clark. Drive down. Underneath the basket is Sullivan. He's going to put that one up, and it's going to roll out. Rebounded by Tanner Spencer. Looks like we had a little bit of internet issue there, and we are coming back live. It'll be a travel on the drive. It should be good now. For some reason, our internet decided to drop there. Here. But should be back. Everything is saying all green. We apologize for any issues that comes across as that one is stolen. Fast break opportunity. Inside shot will be blocked by Shirey. 5 minutes remaining. Inside tipped out by Dylan, so it will stay Cyclones ball. 4:58 remaining here in this third quarter. Done with it. Whew. Spencer with the flop as he is touched by the wind, apparently. Moving the ball around. Sullivan with it. Cyclone slowing it down, no movement. Sullivan looks to drive, kicks back out to Dunn. Dunn moves the ball around, finds Clark. Inside to Shirey. Shirey down low. Nice pass, and that one will miss. Rebounded by Bickerman, but a nice way to get the ball inside to Kyle. Dylan will travel on the pump fake. 32-30 as they keep the score close. 4:24 remaining in this third quarter. Possession arrow will be towards the Rockets. Done with it. Trying to drive inside, stays on the corner. Shirey up top. Skip pass is going to be tipped by Tyler. Three-pointer by Sullivan will miss. They'll fight for the rebound. Got by Dylan Schmidt. He's trapped in the corners. Clark's playing high defense. 4 minutes remaining. Looking to drive. He'll lay that one up, and that'll be a blocking foul on Sullivan. That is Bailey Sullivan's third, team second. Denver Mitchell coming in. First shot for Tyler Bickerman. First shot is good. Denver comes in for Kyle Rhodes. 3:55 remaining in the third quarter. Second shot for Bickerman hits, as he is 4 for 4 at the line. And the Rockets will take a timeout. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2021. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. And also brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all of your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you are 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. 3:25 remaining in this third quarter, 32-32. As once again, these two teams just keeping it close. Will be Cyclone ball as Dunn brings it across half court. Finds Mitchell. Ooh, almost loses it. Sullivan was right there. Inside to Shirey, has Clark open in the corner as he almost loses that. Defense playing really well. Shirey looks to drive, finds Clark. Three-pointer for Clark. He'll hit it. Brandon Clark with the three-pointer. Inside pass. That's Tyler Spencer. Excuse me, that is Tanner Spencer. He's fouled on the way up, so 2 shots coming up. That is the second foul for Brandon Clark, team third. Tanner Spencer, he's 2 for 4 at the line today. First one will hit. His second one will as well. Brings them down 1 with 3:20 remaining. Dunn with the ball. Moving around, Sullivan with it. Looks to drive, and he will. And he's going to be fouled on the way up. 2 shots. Foul on James Corey, his first, team second. 2 shots for Bailey Sullivan. That first one will hit. Second shot is good. So 37-34. Tyler with it. He looks to drive. That one will miss. Rebounded by Brandon Clark. Finds Denver Mitchell. Gets it into the corner. Inside to Clark, and he's going to try and save it, but throws it right into the referee. So it'll be Rockets ball as Kyle Rhodes comes in for Brandon Clark. Ball up top. Bickerman with it. Slows down, finds Dylan Smith. Inside to Tyler. Tyler's going to go above Bailey Sullivan, but he cannot. 2:20 remaining in this third quarter. Braxton Dunn swings over to Sullivan, up to Denver. Denver open into Kyle. No look pass to Shirey. That one will miss. Rebounded by the Rockets. I believe that is, yes indeed, it is Bateman wide open for Corey, and he lays that one in. Coach did call timeout. They did not say to. 37-36, 1:47 remaining here in this third quarter. Denver Mitchell with it. Finds Kyle Rhodes. Up top, shot for Sullivan will miss. Looked like it almost got tipped, might have, by Rudsell. Rudsell in the corner, back up top to Bickerman. Inside drive by Spencer. Out top to Dylan. As Dylan's going to try and find some inside, moves it around. They're going to set up the offense once again. Schmidt in the corner. Moving the ball around. And good defense by this West Prairie team to stop any type of setup that they have tried. This Rushville-Industry cannot get anything going. Spencer goes up top to Rudsell. Rudsell, oh, it's going to be a blocking foul as Coach Watson out on the side for Rushville is real animated. That it will be his fourth foul for Bailey Sullivan. First shot for Deshaun, that will hit. Second one will fall in. So Rockets will take the lead on the free throws. 45 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. As Coach Watson for Rushville has probably walked the equivalent of 5 miles back and forth between the bench. It will be Rockets ball. 37 seconds remaining. 38-37. Schmidt pulls it over, looks to drive. Rudsell, it'll be a jump ball, and it will be Cyclones possession coming into the game. Maddox Crozer in for James Corey. 25 seconds remaining for the Cyclones. Down one. Done with it, up top to Shirey. Moving it back around, 10 seconds remaining. Dunn looks to drive, goes baseline, gets caught. Shirey kicks over, 5 seconds remaining. Denver goes to finds Shirey down low. That one will hit. So at the end of 3, the Cyclones take the lead on a very, very last shot by Luke Shirey. As we'll take a quick break and be back here for the fourth quarter of action here at the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament at Unity High School.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to the beginning of the fourth quarter here between the Cyclones and the Rockets. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Rockets with the ball. Moves it over to begin the fourth quarter as they are down one. Deshaun Rudsell with the ball. Tanner Spencer. Also out there is Dylan Schmidt, James Corey, and Tyler Bickerman. Schmidt down low to Deshaun. Deshaun's going to put up, and he'll get fouled on Shirey. I'll call Shirey with the foul. Team fifth. That will be his third. Tyler was just, as you can see, Coach Watson wants his team to know exactly what he means when he tells them, as that first one will miss for Rudsell, excuse me. Shirey a little confused on the foul. And that one will hit to tie it up. But a little confusion on the phones. He was stood straight up, had everything perfect. However, when Rudsell came in, he didn't move out of the way and came right up against his elbow. 7:20 remaining in this one. Tie game, Rhodes with it. Moving around. Out to the corner for Clark. Clark finds Dunn. Shirey with it. Moves it around. Dunn up top. Looks to drive. It gets a nice screen by Clark and gets the points to break the tie. Dunn gets his 8th point of the game. Sean looks to drive. Has Dunn defending. Three-pointer for Bickerman will miss, rebounded by Denver Mitchell. .620 remaining here in this one. Inside to Clark, down low to Dunn. Dunn can't get a hold of it, stolen by Deshaun. As he'll put it up, misses, rebounded that time by Dunn. Dunn looks to drive, kicks out to Shirey. Shirey for three will miss. Almost an over and a back call as that one's going to be rattled around. They're going to be on the ground. They'll say a travel as he had possession. So it will be Cyclone ball. 5:55. Barkley comes in. Looks like Deshaun Rudsell kind of had a bad fall as he'll kind of take a break on the bench. So we'll get a stoppage to get the trainer over. With 5:55 remaining, 41-39 your score here in the fourth quarter. Done with it. Finds Shirey up top to Denver. Clark moving around. Looks to drive, kicks out to Dunn. Barkley out to Mitchell. Mitchell finds Dunn. Shirey over to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to look to drive baseline. He's going to get the charge call. His third, team sixth. So Cyclones foul trouble keeps continuing. Mitchell with 3, Shirey with 3, Barkley with 2, Sullivan with 4, and Brandon Clark with 2. 16 fouls here, so one more in the bonus. As the drive, they'll get the points. Bickerman with the shot. Ties the game back up at 41. 5:10 remaining. Done with it. Swings it around. Defended by Bronson Bartlett. Denver inside. Shirey with the off-balance shot makes it. Prairie extends his point stat line to 17 points. Inside, misses by Spencer, and they're going to have an over and a back call. Spencer with the foul, his first, team third. (43-41) with 4:44 remaining. Dunn with it. Dunn splits the defense, and he's going to get the charge. Oh, they'll call the block, and that one, and it will count. Spencer gets his second as Dunn gets the shot and a three-point play opportunity. Sean coming back into this one. That one hits for Dunn. And the Cyclones will take the full timeout as they go up 5 with 4:37 remaining in this fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break. Be back right after this.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, here with 4:28 remaining in this fourth quarter as the Cyclones take a late game lead. Spencer with it. Moving it around. Deshaun looking better as he kind of hobbled off a little bit. Ankle seemed to be fine, just kind of fell on it a little bit wrong. Corey down low, defended by Clark. Sean moves over to Spencer. Bickerman with it. Corey trying to find something, and they need to find the inside lane as Tanner Spencer gets two. (46-43). Bailey Sullivan coming back into the game. 3:44 remaining. Dunn tries to break defense, finds Clark. Three-pointer for Denver. Mitchell, that one will miss. It's going to be an over and a back on that is Ashton Barkley. His third, team seventh, so 1-1 for the Rockets. Sullivan coming in for Barkley. 3:32 remaining. 1-1 for Dylan Schmidt. Heard Coach Duncan talking when Bailey Sullivan comes back in that the Rockets are definitely going to go for an ISO to try and get that fifth foul, as Sullivan is one of the main shooters for the Cyclones team. Smith will hit the first one. His first points of the half. Second shot for Dylan will go, as the Rockets will take a timeout to help figure this one out. 46-45 with 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Grover and Mary and Joe DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Also brought to you by Hensley Grain. Hensley Grain in rural Bushnell has a long family history of taking an active role in the Bushnell Prairie City School District and especially Spartan athletics. Good luck, Spartans, in 2021, and enjoy this athletic campaign. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this on TSSR Game Time Live.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit, and all the providers and staff are putting the patient first.
Welcome back here to Unity High School. 3:32 remaining in this one, as it is coming down to the wire, 46-45 between Rushville-Industry Rockets and West Prairie Cyclones. Moving the ball around. Denver Mitchell finds Braxton Dunn up top. Out to Sullivan. Mitchell has it. And he's going to look to drive. Swings over to Clark. Up top to Shirey. Three-pointer for Denver. He'll miss that one. Rebounded. That time by Bickerman. Slowed down by Schmidt. 2:50 remaining. Drive by Spencer, and he'll lose that one. They'll call a foul on Denver Mitchell, his fourth, team ninth, eighth. So 1-1 for Spencer. First shot for Spencer hits, ties this one up. Second one will be off, rebounded by Sullivan. Sullivan with it. Moves it around, Dunn. Shirey now finds Denver in the middle, and that'll be a foul. Will be James Corey hit with the foul, his second, team fourth. Bailey Sullivan with the long three will miss. Gonna fight for, but he cannot get a hold of it, so it will stay Cyclone ball. Excuse me, it will be the Rockets' fifth team foul. 2:20 remaining, Sullivan up top to Clark. Brandon over to Braxton, to Bailey. Round two, Shirey loses that one, stolen by Deshaun. Wetzel over to Bickerman. Bickerman will hit it. Rushville takes the lead. 48-46 with 1:54 remaining. Dunn over to to Sullivan. Inside to Denver Mitchell. He puts that one up. He gets fouled on the way up. So, two shots coming for Denver Mitchell. Was foul on Tanner Spencer, his third, team sixth. Denver Mitchell, his first. That one will hit. First points of the half for him. As he hits both to tie it up. 1:45 remaining. Dylan Schmidt with it. He has the ball, moves over to Deshaun. Gets the screen by Corey, back up top to Dylan. Moves it around, Tyler Bickerman. Steal attempt by Dunn, as he's gonna take it himself, rolls it up and in. Deshaun Rudsill with two. Sullivan with it up top. Moves it around to Braxton Dunn. He's going to take the two. That one will fall for Sullivan. Cyclones take the lead, tie it at 56 remaining. Under a minute with a tie game at 50. Both teams in the bonus. Moving it around, Dylan Schmidt with it. trying to get it inside. They'll move it back up top to Spencer. Corey with it. 39 seconds remaining as Clark will get the foul, and that is his third, team 9th. 1-1. One and one for Corey. Coach is asking to trade timeouts as he hits the first one. James Corey hits the first head of the 1-1, 38 seconds remaining as the Rockets take the lead. Full timeout taken by Coach Watson as his team goes up 2. With 38 seconds remaining, we'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live right after this.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MVIT. 38 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Rushville up 2 against the Cyclones. Cyclones are going to try come back with this one. They have the ball. So maybe looking for an easy 2, maybe 3 to win it all. As Dunn gets it. Clock runs, 35 seconds remaining. Dunn kicks over to Shirey. Clark in the corner. Moves over, Shirey up top. Swings over to Dunn, 27 seconds remaining, corner. Denver over to Dunn. Moves around, Shirey with it inside, and that's going to be stolen. They're going to have to foul now. 17 seconds remaining, 16 as they finally get the foul. That is Shirey's 4th. 52-50, 15 seconds remaining. That was their 10th foul. Double bonus 2 shots for Dylan Schmidt. Has hit 4 for 4 already today. Entire team goes back. "15 seconds remaining. As Schultz is going to get set. First shot for him will hit. Still perfect at the line. Makes it a 53-50 game. He hits both. Cyclones with it. 10 seconds remaining. They go over. Sullivan with it. Denver goes to drive. Kicks over to Shirey. Shirey for 3. That one hits. 3.49 seconds remaining as Coach Duncan takes the timeout. And the Cyclones find themselves in a familiar situation. Down 1, close with 3.9 seconds remaining. It seemed like this entire time of this game it's been back and forth. One person down 1, down 3, back down to down 1, and we'll keep it here. Cyclones have the single bonus and the possession line with 3.9. However, double bonus for the Rockets. So after this foul that the Cyclones will definitely have to take, there'll be 2 shots. And you kind of hoping that you find either Tanner Spencer or Deshaun Rudsell to foul to. They're the only people on this on this Rushville team that have missed a free throw. Everybody else is perfect. Tyler Bickerman has hit 4. So Dylan Smith has hit 6, and Corey has hit 4 for himself. It all really came down to free throws, as they're the only reason why this Rushville team is still in this game. as they just have the massive difference in fouls. So they come back out, 3.9 seconds remaining. Spencer taking the ball out. Everybody covering a man. Gets it in time to Schultz, and they foul him. 3.1. So 2 shots for Dylan Smith. Excuse me. Kyle Rhodes going to be coming into this one after this first shot. They'll just let him come in. .1 seconds remaining. 2 shots for Dylan. He hits the first. Puts them up 2. And he hits the second. Coach takes a timeout. (56-53). 3.1 seconds remaining. Coach Duncan setting up the play, has 3 seconds to get the ball across and to hit the 3 to save this one. However, Coach Watson on the other side for Rushville drawing up what will probably be a really close man defense, as you can't let a 3-point happen. That's really the only thing that you can let that 2 happen as much as you want. Don't let them hit the 3. Duncan has 1 timeout left, as should be 2 left for Rushville-Industry. 3.1 seconds remaining. Been a close game this entire way, and it just makes sense that it'd come down to 1 shot for the Cyclones team, especially a 3-pointers. That's been their bread and butter mostly this entire way. Shirey going to be taking the ball out. Clark most likely has set a screen for either Mitchell or Dunn, as it'll be a 30-second timeout for Rushville. All they had left was 30s, so they'll slow them down, just try to rattle the team a little bit more. 3.1 seconds remaining, 56-53. As we got about 15 seconds remaining. Winner of this one plays tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Loser plays tomorrow at 5:30. Shirey with it. Moves it over. Dunn gets it. As coach will take a timeout with 0.5 seconds remaining. They get the ball in the side of the court, and they'll give them time, so 1.1 seconds remaining. That'll be a little bit more. 56-53, 1.1 seconds remaining. As both teams for the next game are out of the locker rooms looking to see with a wild finish to this one. Will be Pleasant Hills versus Western in this one, but on TSSR Game Time Live, we'll be showing the BPC versus Unity game after this. I believe that one starts at 7 o'clock. 1.1 remaining. Denver taking the ball out. Finds Dunn. He's got to hit it, and that one's going to be off kilter. So the Rushville-Industry Rockets win this one 56-53 at the very end. Hard-fought game by both teams, as both teams really had to fight between each other back and forth. However, Rushville takes the victory here, as they will play tomorrow at 7 o'clock versus the winner of Western and Pleasant Hill. West Prairie will play the loser of that game tomorrow at 5:30. So we'll take a quick break and get the stats compiled and do a little post-game show here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show, brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Take a quick break and be back right here on TSSR Game Time Live.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. Close game as the Rockets take this one against the Cyclones 56-53. So the Cyclones will be here tomorrow for the 7th place matchup at 5:30. Top scorer for the Cyclones is Luke Shirey with 20. 11 for Braxton Dunn, 7 for Brandon Clark, 6 for Bailey Sullivan, 5 for Denver Mitchell, and 4 for Kyle Rhodes. For Rushville-Industry, they had 15 points for James Corey, 14 for Tyler Bickerman, 12 for Dylan Schmidt, 7 for Tanner Spencer, and 10 for Deshaun Rudsell. So that'll be the end of this one for today. Make sure to watch the rest of tonight for the BPC versus Unity game. Unity at their home court, at their home gym. They're definitely going to have a strong presence. BPC coming into the game, they beat yesterday Western, who, as they are playing right now. Bushnell Prairie City going to try and keep the momentum rolling against the home team, as we will see you later. Rather be on right after this game or tomorrow for the next West Prairie game stream at 5:30 here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Ken Suter, and thank you for watching.